Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to create component here in Jira. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time here in Jira, I need you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Creating components in Jira helps you categorize and organize issues within a project because components can represent different areas of a project such as features, modules, or teams. Now, first off, you want to make sure that you are on a company managed project. You can see that kind of project on the bottom left corner. Because if you don't, you're not going to have the option to click on the components under the development tab on your left side panel of your dashboard. For example, I'm going to go to a specific project. I'm going to use this one instead. You see, this is going to be a team managed project. As you can see, I don't have the option for the component. All right, so I'm switching back again to the project where I can have the components. Now, if you don't know what it is, you might want to go to the create a project, because here, let's just create a new one. Maybe a Kanban for now. I don't know. Just use template. I'm just going to show you the project type. All right. So you have like a team managed project and a company managed project. You want to make sure that you are using a company managed project. This is on the initial set of creating a project. All right. So I'm going to switch back again to the project that I'm currently working on, and on the left side panel, click on the components. Okay. Once you are here, all right, you see there's going to be the compass components. You can group and assign around work features or departments. You can of course try compass for free. Just wait for it to load. Now basically compass can give you free to up to 3 full users. And of course, you can access for unlimited basic users. Right now, obviously, I'm on the basic. But if you're on the free paid plan, you're going to be able to use the components without any problems. Okay? Now, once you've done that, click on Create Component and you have more options here. Okay? I'm going to put in maybe a deep laughs in it. Deep laughs. And for the description, obviously, it's how to. Now, you see, you're going to be having a component lead, and you can select a person. For example, if you're working with multiple freelancers with a client, you might want to do so. All right. So you can, it's up to your discretion. But in my case, since I am the only one here inside my project, so I can't select anyone here apart from myself. Right. Now, I just wanted to make sure that you need to have an administrative privileges for you to be able to create your component. All right. If you don't have, you might want to ask your organization or if your boss or your client to give you access. And you need to have a paid subscription as well to don't have the limitation like I did earlier. And of course, on the assignee, you might want to put in the component lead, which is this one, which is unassigned right now because I don't have anyone to, or the project lead or unassigned. So it's all up to you. But the idea is that, all right. This is very helpful if you're working with large projects with multiple teams or areas of focus, because components help in scaling project management efforts. They provide a structured approach to managing complex projects with numerous issues and teams. And once you're happy with that, all you're going to do is click on save, and now you're going to be able to have your first component here. Now, when you go to a specific backlog, maybe I'm going to go to a specific task like this one. Now, when you go to again to this specific task, epic, or your story, you should be able to see the components on this section. I'm going to make a little bit smaller this one. You see, there's going to be the component. All right. You can, of course, select the component that you wanted. For example, deep laughs in it. Click that. And again, since we have already established the component earlier, we can now create a new component button here. If you click that, you would be able to go around here on this specific option like we did earlier. Now, you see, this is under the Jira component. If you want to switch to Compass components, all right, again, it requires, remember, a paid subscription. When you click on the Create Compass component, it's a different section, but this is more tailored to advanced automation. If you wanted to have more control, all right, organizing work into manageable parts because they align with iterative development and continuous improvement, making it easier to manage and deliver work incrementally. Just follow the on-screen prompts. Okay, just wait for it. Now you can connect your source code to Compass. I'm going to be using GitHub or GitLab. After that, now here, all I have to do is to create a component using Compass. Okay, so you can choose the type of service. Is it going to be a library, application, capability, cloud resource, data pipeline, machine learning model, and a lot more. We're not going to dive deep into the creating component on Compass because we have a separate video for that. But of course, we're just showing you some exploration about creating components in Jira using the Compass and the Jira service management. Okay, but maybe let's go for the dashboard instead. You can name that. I'm gonna, of course, it's gonna be Deep Laughs. And this is, you can choose again the owner team. If you wanted, you can create a team right here. All right, I'm going to cancel that. You can choose a team of your own. Maybe this one, or and you can choose the people in this team. All right, you can invite up to 50 people at once. You can of course choose the membership controls. Anyone can join this team without approval. You can do that. Create a team, and of course you have a repository, for example, of that. All right, and after that you can create another component if you wanted, but for now let's create component. All right, so you would be able to successfully create a component using Compass. All right, but for now we're gonna skip that. Now the idea is creating and using components in Jira helps in organizing and of course tracking and managing projects more effectively, leading to improved team coordination, better resource management, and of course enhanced reporting and visibility. I find it very useful creating components because they align with the continuous improvement, making it easier to manage and deliver work efficiently. All right, and that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.